Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be your little read for today. I know we need to get all the extra support that we could get during this eclipse. So anyway, if you are Scorpio, Sun or Rising, get comfy and let's get started. Just a quick reminder for those of you who are new, or just for those of you who haven't heard, May 27th is the last day for enrollments in both my tarot and astrology courses. We're going to be closing them after that. I'm not looking to reopen anytime soon. So if you wanted to study tarot and astrology, check out the links down below. There is even a couple of special offers, I believe, still available. A really absolutely best deal currently, I would say, in the market for both the tarot and astrology. So check it out. And also for private bookings, I restocked my shop one last time officially. It is going to be May 27th, the last day for everything. So first come, first served. I believe one listing is available. And for those of you who I know a lot of people were like trying to message me or something, I don't really check my DMs. Like my Instagram is not associated with like tarot astrology, it's just private for my other interests and lifestyle, whatever. But you know, anybody who feels supported by this channel and would like to donate, the best thank you could give is donating to our project. We're trying to have our own oracle deck launched pretty soon. So for those of you who've been helped by this channel, and for those of you who want to express all of your thank yous for how it's been super positive, I would appreciate, like, I don't really read DMs, so like it's sweet, thank you, but I would rather have you guys support our project if you can. Of course, never feel pressured, but like honestly, if every subscriber of this channel like donated like 50 cents, you know, at least we would have already finished our projects like 10 times, but it doesn't matter, it's okay. Anyway guys, let's get started. Let's see what you guys have. Okay, we have here interesting soul craft. Is your such a similar color as well as like our previous reading, but I feel like here it's a little bit, we're talking about a different thing. I feel like a lot of you are starting to understand what makes you really gifted. What is your real talent in this world? You know, we could all have more than one talent. I think that's why it's very unfair when we put labels on people. Like, let's say somebody is great, I don't know, at dancing, and that's it. You just look at this person, oh, they are a dancer. Or let's say somebody is great, I don't know, even in spiritual things, you're like, oh, they are a guru. Like, we have to understand that different people could have more than one talent. And as long as it's coming from the soul, their radiance of the soul, as long as it's something that feels like it's expanding their reality, making their experience, making their reality in this world better, you know, it is part of their destiny, part of their soul craft. So maybe you in the past have been kind of like putting yourself in the box in terms of what you can and cannot do, but now the time, I feel like, has come to expand in every single direction. You can see here, you know, it's expanding in 4 directions. You're expanding your light, you're maybe learning or trying things you haven't done before, you're really shining. And I don't know, for some reason this reminds me of a crown like this over here. So it's like, for a lot of you, the growth and ascension you are going through right now has to do a lot with trying things that maybe you haven't done before. Number 10 could be important. Of course, 10 is always our favorite card. It's 10 of Pentacles, right, Scorpios? But it could be other things too. Anyway, let's see what's tarot. This is like, if you've been wanting, by the way, to start studying something, this is a perfect time. It's like level up, elevate yourself, grow, you know, really connect to what your soul wants to experience here. And of course, you know, no pun intended, not how you say, can you use no pun intended here? But what a study with me, check out my courses. Okay, let's see. If, let's say, for those of you guys, I feel like, I honestly, like, joke aside, I feel like a lot of you guys here are really like diving into like some kind of spiritual crafts, like I don't know, like Reiki, some kind of healing, astrology, tarot, like really tapping into that. Really, I also see like some of you actually doing actual tapping, you know, like when they tap, like, you know, I don't know much about tapping. I've been recommended it so many times, but it's like tapping, basically like tapping fear away, or tapping, programming yourself for like abundance. Like some of you could be doing that. Guys, I don't know. I cannot make this up. Ace of Pentacles is your card. I mean, I don't mind to do it another abundance-oriented reading. I wonder if that's what it's gonna be about, because I was getting a little bit different vibe from this reading at first. I was feeling like we were gonna go more into love or something like this tonight, or just general. But here you go, Ace of Pentacles. Like, some of you are really awakening. Like, you guys are learning that you have the Midas touch, the golden hands. Whatever you touch is turning into gold. If before Scorpio's existence was kind of like whatever you guys try doing, everything turns into tower, now you're learning that actually there is opportunities that you are given, and you're actually, it's almost like you're surprising yourself that, wow, I'm actually capable of so much more than what I thought. Maybe some of you in the past were stuck in one situation and you were like, I'm never gonna get out of this because I don't know, maybe like I'm too old, or like, I don't know, too stupid or something. I'm not saying you're stupid, but I'm just joking. Like, I don't know how to learn something new. Like, you guys are learning. You have this Midas touch. You guys have Midas touch right now, and it's something that's you're gonna, you know, like, it's, you know, timing wise, of course, like I'm giving timing quite often, and it's not about that, but okay, say that like next few months it's gonna be radiating more and more and more. Of course, in tropical astrology, we're gonna have South Node go in sign of Scorpio, North Node go in sign of Taurus, your opposite sign, end of this year. So there's something to that as well. So before, I feel like before October, before November, you will really like be the master of coins. Like, Ace of Pentacles keep coming up. You're gonna love that. I said like 10 of Pentacles was our favorite card, but you will take the Ace of Pentacles too. Ouch, alrighty. Cards falling out. Let's just see for a second. Too many flew out. Oh my god, Ace of Cups. Right, this is like very interesting. Sorry guys, it's very hard for me to like if you saw my setup right now, you would see how uncomfortable it is. But it is the Ace of Cups. Interesting, we have like from the left side Ace of Pentacles stretching your way. From the right side we have this Ace of Cups stretching your way. So it's like balancing. I feel like the material is spiritual is the lesson that you're learning now. I feel like for some of you, it's really like learning how to, like, a lot of you guys are really becoming grounded and practical and like managing all of your affairs, all of your, you know, projects very well. But it's also like not losing touch with that spiritual side. Having that spiritual side, but not losing that balance with your material and practical side. Like, some of you, I feel, are learning how to have that balance, and by balancing the material and the spiritual, I feel like you're manifesting a whole other, like, you know how there is the next level and then the next level of the next level, and you can go higher and higher and higher and higher. And I feel like you keeping manifesting blessings in your life at the moment depends not necessarily as like, oh, I'm all about my coins, I'm all about my coins, I'm all about my coins, or like, oh, I'm just all about spirituality, I'm all about love. No, it's like, it's the balance that you're keeping right now. Spiritual, practical, practical, spiritual. And it's like this, you know, it's actually, you know, it can be at times a little bit challenging, but I see that you, by being able to balance both, that's what bringing you to the next level of your prosperity. That's what's bringing you on the next level of also your intuition, spirituality, healing. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, this is not meant to be a super long read, but let's see where this evening takes us. We have the Knight of Wands, a message. Let me actually pull some more cards. Just, I want to get a full understanding what are we going to be talking about tonight. Knight, oh, okay, I see. I feel like this is not you. Knight of Wands with a Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. So let me zoom on. Oh, yes, I can. Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Wow, guys. All right. We have here Four of Wands coming up kind of reverse, but don't freak out. Let me explain. I feel like you've reached a point in your life where you are either in a new relationship or are very, very ready to have a new relationship in your life. Like, once again, I see some of you are single, some of you started recently a new relationship. It's all good. What I do feel though is that as you are in this radiant Nine of Pentacles energy, where you're literally like, it's it's your birthright to be feeling good about yourself, taking care of your health, your skin, your hair, your nails, your, like, that good feeling. Not to be too much, I'm myself a Scorpio rising Taurus sun, so many people think that, by the way, that when I do Scorpio readings it's because it's my sun. It's actually not. I'm a lot more resonant lately, especially with Taurus rather than Scorpio, but never mind. This is like, Nine of Pentacles is this very bougie energy that you've been recently getting, becoming connected, becoming very stable in. And I'm getting that this is the energy that makes you so attractive to so many different people. Not everybody is even kind of like fully approaching you or fully declaring how attractive you actually are. You might even doubt yourself at times because, like, until someone tells you that, listen, like, everyone is looking at you, or like, listen, there are so many people who are currently like, I don't know, like, this person, likes you, or that person likes you, whatever. You might not even realize how attractive you are to others. But what's very interesting is that with the Knight of Wands here, next to the Nine of Cups, because you have this very happy, balanced energy, it's like literally you got two aces. You got two aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and then you got the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. These are incredible cards. I feel there might be this energy with the Knight of Wands where if you haven't started getting a lot of momentum, so to say, a lot of attention, for those of you who are single, soon message is going to be coming left and right, left and right. There is one person that stands out, and it is the King of Swords. I think it is the King of Swords. Someone who could have, I feel like Gemini is present. They could have Leo, Gemini. They could have, let me see, Aquarius in their chat. Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. Not sure what, like, yeah, that's the signs that I'm seeing. Not really a Libra, but Aquarius, Gemini. I feel like there was this King of Swords who was, either when you were in a relationship with them or like when you just had some kind of connection. This was the person who always had their eye on you, but never approached you, or you did have a relationship and it went kind of weird. And after that, I feel like regardless whether this relationship ever started at all or not, or whether it is something that, like started but then ended and this person sort of like was watching you from afar, or if, let's say, nothing ever even started, this person was just entire time watching you from afar. Regardless of what that is, I feel like this was a person who was very scared of your judgment. I don't know why they say of your judgment. And I'm just feeling that this person had their eye on you recently too. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that someone from the past coming back, even though, guys, we do have Mercury retrograde, which I feel like a lot of Scorpios, especially if you have any Gemini planets too, will feel. Gemini and such planets, you guys will feel it strongly, because when Mercury goes retrograde in the 8th house, it sometimes brings any kind of wounds up that were not fully healed, where, especially with Gemini being coming about messenger, about communication, Lover's cards too, there might be some things from the past clearing up that you maybe thought you were never going to clear, you were never going to understand. I feel like there is going to be a situation where we've talked before on the channel about closure from the past, but this seems like it's almost like maybe this person, like someone who you thought was never going to give you any closure, will actually step their way towards you, something like that. Because they do see that you have, first of all, you are manifested abundance. Like, this person is very charmed by how abundant you are. They almost like didn't expect you to do so well, or to, rise so much, or to be okay without them. And it's almost like they're coming to say something. They've been keeping an eye on you. Now, don't get me wrong, I see that this person might have chosen someone else. We have Four of Wands in reverse at the bottom, Seven of Pentacles. It might have been even a relationship here that's been going on for a while. I'm seeing something like 2 years, maybe something around that timing, maybe even longer. I'm just getting that it seemed like, I feel like for a lot of you, there's been a heartbreak where you felt that this person has either left you for someone else or chose someone over you. But regardless, like, either, whichever way, right, it could be quite painful. And what I'm seeing here, that there is going to be something that's going to help you understand that in fact, even though many times you maybe have compared yourself to someone here, or were wondering why did this person choose someone else over you but not you, again, for those of you who are resonating with that, you will learn something with the Four of Wands reversed about how actually when it comes to this person's life with the Seven of Pentacles, things were not that hot. They kept watching you from afar, where it's almost like they felt, many times I feel like this person felt that they wish they could come back to you with the Nine of Swords reversed here. They wish they could turn back time, but it's kind of like it was one of them situations where they gave up too early, but then it became too late for real. You know what it is? You know how sometimes people wouldn't message someone, wouldn't say how they feel, or wouldn't try again because, well, it's too late. Oh my God, what if it's too late? But it's not too late yet. Like, just come, just talk to me. But then at some point, it becomes too late for real. And it's almost like it wasn't too late, but you made it too late. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. And with the Star reverse, I feel like this person has never gotten over you, has never healed, because they kept wanting to talk to you about something. They kept wanting to express something to you. But I feel like whoever this was, they had this crazy anxiety. They couldn't, I don't know, it's super weird because it's almost like feels like an excuse, right? With the Star reverse and the Knight of Swords, I honestly don't know. I cannot say like in a general reading 100% reason why this person did that or that, because it's different people as well. And I'm just getting that here with the Star reverse, this person has never gotten over how they've treated you. It's interesting. Now listen to that important message. I literally heard it loud and clear in my ears. Like, this person has never gotten over from how they treated you. Now, it makes no sense, right? Because you would be like, oh, I haven't gotten over how you treated me. So it's like, you've gotten over how they treated you. Like, I hope you are following that, because it's like, this becomes like, these words are crazy. You've gotten over how they treated you. Like, you moved on, you've healed. But they, by hurting you, they've hurt themselves, and they've never gotten over it. They feel some kind of karmic, not bond, like some kind of burden almost like. And with the Eight of Pentacles, this person many times have been trying to bury themselves in their work and just distract themselves. But you know how last year has been, right? So for them, I feel like maybe they lost their job, or maybe they had to work less hours, or maybe they couldn't do the kind of work they usually are doing. So what usually helped them running all their life, from their feelings, from their emotions, from responsibility, last year especially, but even this year too, was staring them at the face. They couldn't anymore, I feel like, bury themselves in their work. With the Four of Cups here reversed, they had to, they had to get out of that numbness and face some of their feelings. And I feel like Ace of Swords here reversed, for a lot of them, it's been very painful. And with the King of Wands here, Page of Cups reversed, Two of Swords reversed, I feel like by the time they finally started seeing how they were the one who was on the way of the situation, with the Four of Swords, they felt like they cannot do anything. Page of Wands reverse here, many times this person felt like, with the Eight of Swords especially here underneath, many times this person felt like they cannot speak to you. I don't know what is it, because it's so weird. Like, you cannot speak to other people, you cannot speak to me, like, what's wrong with you? And they felt very stuck. Again, Knight of Pentacles reverse, it might have been something that's been going on for such a long time and never went anywhere. And we have here again the Fool, Judgment reversed, Strength, could have Leo, Scorpio, Uranus, or Aquarius strong in their chart, Gemini too. It's just been, I don't know why they though are talking about this today. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe, I honestly, I'm not sure, but it's connected, I think, to the eclipse energy. And even if you're watching, by the way, this video after the eclipse energy, it's still good. Like, it's still, eclipse energy doesn't happen just on the day. The day, of course, is important, but we feel usually this type of major eclipses, especially if you have any planets around 5 degrees, 5, 6, 4, 7, even 3, I would say 8, 7, yeah, like anywhere around 5 degrees with like orb 2, 3 degrees, I would say, in Gemini or in Sagittarius, especially with those planets. If you have any planets there, there is going to be this energy which is going to be pushing you to release. So if there's something that you're still holding on to, whether you're waiting an apology from this person, whether you're still sometimes yourself maybe sneaking into their profile, watching what's happening with them and their current partner, or what's happening just even if they are single in their life, or sometimes secretly maybe thinking, will this person message me or not? I feel like the universe is pushing you to have that one less push to release it, because I feel like there is a new relationship forming in your life. And it's like, again, for some of you, you are already with someone, and I feel like you are with someone who is quite good, the King of Pentacles energy. And it's like, I feel that for those of you who already are with someone, it's time to dedicate yourself fully into that, go next level in this relationship. So it's like, it needs to be something from the past needs to be released. But for those of you who are not with anyone and who are single and are waiting for this relationship to finally be manifested, finally the person you've been waiting all your life be manifested very soon, this is why they are saying it needs to be released. Strength Queen, yeah, definitely some kind of Leo energy is here. Leo energy is here. It's time to walk away from that. Eight of Cups. Yes, sure. I feel like, sometimes I feel like you and this person had this competitive energy with each other. Who wins? Like, wins, who gets like a new relationship first, who does better, like that kind of stuff. But I feel like in this battle or whatever this was, the war that you had between each other, no one won. Nobody is a winner there. They didn't win because they lost you, because it's weird. I heard like they cannot get over how they treated you, and in a way, like, yeah, you felt like a sore loser maybe for a while, even though you tried to tell the world, yeah, I don't care, I'm doing great. And I mean, you are doing great in your life, but it was a waste of a relationship. It was a waste of potentially a good connection, but it didn't work out for anyone. And it's like, it's been sad here. It's like a lot of reverse. Look how many reverse cards: Temperance reverse, Hermit reverse. It's almost like there was meant to be some spiritual lesson that you could have learned with each other. I feel like you still learned, but it's almost like it's a wasted potential here. It's a wasted potential which made you question your own sanity. It made you question, like, what the hell was this all about? But at the same time, weirdly enough, I feel like by this time it has also brought some new opportunities in your life. It's almost like your abundance, or maybe some new career path you started, or new beginning in your life, and the ending of old things was kickstarted by this relationship, because we have Page of Pentacles next to the World. Five of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands. They are showing me something about, if for those of them who are in a relationship now, that they have some issues there. But honestly, I don't want to go into that, because it's like, it's not something I would look at. It's other people's business. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here. It's almost like the universe here wants you to really, let me see, what does the universe want you to do with this information? Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like finding some kind of strength and integrity here. Nine of Pentacles. Like, I feel that, on many levels here, with the Six of Swords, that you are ready to fully say goodbye and accept maybe this person moving on to, and accept something that maybe, even though you've moved on before, there was still something that you couldn't accept. I feel, honestly, guys, I don't want to give anybody false hope with this type of readings, never my intention, but I feel like for some of you, you might have not seen this person for a very, very long time, and I'm talking years or months and years, really, for some people here. And you did. It's not like you're watching, hopefully, at least hopefully, you're not watching like tarot readings every day about this person or whatever, or thinking about this person every day. I feel like they are somewhat still in your subconscious a little bit. But I'm getting that there might be, for some of you guys, soon, in a moment when you might see this person again. And again, it doesn't mean that you two of you will be together. It's more like, it's almost like you two might have avoided even each other. Maybe you have mutual friends, or maybe like you live in the same town or something, and it's almost like you were scared to see them again, because part of you kind of knows that, oh my god, if I ever see this person again, I don't know how I will do. Like, will I survive this kind of pain that I felt before that this person gave me? Or if I ever talk to them again, I don't know if I'll ever survive like these feelings that I'm feeling, like what if I'm gonna get hooked on them again, or what if I'm gonna feel heartbreak again. And I'm getting that maybe in the past, like, you were not ready to face something about this. You also cannot run from this anymore yourself. I feel like universe is gonna push you to have this last release by either, I see some of you might run into this person or might see this person again after a very long time, and it's going to be a very big challenge for you to to, I don't even know how to say this here. I would need to also take more cards here, but like it's gonna be a big challenge for you to confirm almost something for yourself. And for those of you who are not necessarily gonna see this person but gonna have conversation with them, there is going to be some important truth that might be shared. Anyway, thank you guys for watching so much. We have King of Cups, by the way, here at the bottom. I do feel, honestly, the energy of this person almost like wants you, it's not just about, oh, they want you to forgive them or something. They don't want, like, as much as this was a terrible thing, they don't want, like, there was a lot of good stuff too, but it's almost like, because I guess we have this Jupiter and Pisces energy, maybe that's why, it's almost like the forgiveness and also you knowing something which maybe they never revealed to you is what's needed here for the situation to have its full healing and full, like full forgiveness, letting go. We'll take a look at the extended to take a look more about what's going to happen. Will you meet this person or will you talk to them? What do they want to tell you? And even if it's something like you see this person in your dream, or if it's something like from their higher self at the moment, let's step into what does this person want to tell you. Let's step into as well, what is this final push, what it's about, what is the lesson, what you have to watch out, what's going to happen between you and this person, what does this person maybe wanted to tell you before but couldn't. We'll try to take a look as much as possible about that. Link to the extents down below. Love you all guys so much, and we'll talk soon. Bye.